Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the chart. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is just for fun. This is the Nasdaq. Let's start with Nasdaq, daily chart on Nasdaq. And as you can see, 16,700, 730-ish level proved to be a strong resistance right now for Nasdaq. And we pulled back. And right now, yeah, I already shared with you that we might pull back even to 16,060-ish levels. So yeah, that's what we did. In fact, we could pull back even under 16,000, 15,990, some sort of level like there. In fact, I was hoping that Nasdaq would do that. And because then we would have a nice pattern, a sort of inverse head and shoulder pattern, which is very bullish. And so what I expect Nasdaq to do after this pullback, start to go back up to 16,700 16,400 level, and there eventually break above. And once we break above, then we have a nice target point, a nice target area at 17,300 level. So let's hope Nasdaq will do that and will not continue to break down even under 15,990, because if we do that, then that would not be a good sign. However, on the daily chart, we are below the 20-day EMA, below this light blue line. We need to break above there today and stay there in order for us to say that we are going back to this area. Let's go over to Sp500, daily chart on Sp500. And this could also be a similar situation here. As you can see, we might be forming an inverse head and shoulder pattern here. Once we break above 4,717, then off we go. So we need a daily close above that area. Let me just measure this. What could be the price target? Yeah, let's say till here, and then let's put it on the neckline. If we break above there, then 4,930 could be a target for us. So let's wait and see how this develops and if we could enter this market with that idea in mind. Dow Jones. Let's have a look at Dow Jones, the daily chart on Dow Jones. Similar pattern, interesting, very interesting. We've got a similar pattern here. Could be inverse head and shoulder pattern at the neckline. We are at the neckline. I mean, the neckline is up here. We are not at the neckline, but we've got a neckline up here. So we are way below the neckline. We need to get back there and break above there. So I'm trying to measure the price target that could be. I don't need this anymore because it has already played out very well. So the price target, I'm trying to put it there on the neckline. Let me try to put it on the neckline and see what our price target could be right here. So it's on the neckline, and now, oops, yeah, my original price target is actually 38,000, which could be a valid price target, but and out of this formation, if it plays out, I mean if we break above the neckline, then we've got a similar price target, 37,000 13,830. Dow Jones. Good. So could be these indices could form a very bullish formation. We need to wait a little bit and see how they develop, if it's true. And going over to Germany, that's the German index. I already have a price target above 16,000. In fact, if I look at this as a flag formation, then 16,000, yeah, we are probably going back to all-time high area, 16,300-ish levels. So we are above the 20-day EMA but below the 50-day EMA, so we are in trouble now. It's difficult to get above because we've got a bearish cross here, but ultimately I would say that this is what we are going to do. We are going to break above, and once we break above this area, especially this area, then it's very possible that we will reach our price target up there. Going over to Japan, there's the Japanese index, daily chart on the Japanese index, and could be a bullish flag formation. I need to readjust it and see what we get. We are going probably starting our way above this area, back to this area, previous highs, not all-time highs, but previous highs. So above 29,000 levels. Once we get there, it's very possible that we will continue our way to 30,000. So we could also form a big W pattern. Let's see how this develops, because then I could measure it, measure the price target. Good. Russel is still very weak. Let's look at the daily chart on Russel. So this is the daily chart. Is it possible that we are forming a big W pattern? This is my question. It is very possible. In this case, we are going back here, and in fact we are going to break above there, and then I could measure the target price if this plays out very well. If this proves to be a W pattern and we break above the neckline, which is right there, so we need to come back here and to 2,280 and break above there, and then price target is 2,424. In that case, we break above this area, and that's going to be a bullish, very bullish sign for us. So let's see if it plays out. It could play out very well. We need to wait and see that. Going over to Nifty, this is the daily chart on Nifty. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, I said this could be a W pattern also, but we came back below the neckline. That happens sometimes, but as long as we are above this area, I think I shared with you this, that stop loss should be here. Then as long as we are above that area, I'm bullish, and I would say it's very possible that we reach 18,200. We are having difficulties here, of course, because the 20-day EMA crossed the 50. That's a bearish sign. We are still below, so below the 50-day EMA. This light blue is below the red line, and that's of course causing trouble. So we need to have a strong bullish momentum to get back above, and so that we would have the 20-day EMA cross the 50-day EMA. That's all for now. See you next time.